welcome back to Love and Romance Tarot Readings. I'm excited for today's pick a card. Today we're going to see who and what is next in love. We'll see their intentions, who is coming towards you, their love offer, their next moves, how they're going to pursue you, thoughts, feelings. We'll get all of that. That is our topic today. My Etsy shop is in the description if you would like your own private tarot reading or any of my other magical offerings. That is where you can find your girl. Other than that, you can go ahead and pause the video if you need more time with the piles. You can always pick more than one pile as well for all of my readings. For group 1, we have the green stone, and we'll be using the Santa Muerte Tarot. For group 2, we have the pink stone, and we'll be using the Rider-Waite Tarot. For group 3, we have the yellow stone, and we'll be using the Golden Journey Pocket Tarot. And for group 4, we have the blue stone, and we'll be using the Summer Holiday Tarot for group 4. So go ahead, pause the video if you need more time to decide, and we're just going to jump right into it. Alright, if you chose group 1 with the green stone and the Santa Muerte Tarot, this is your reading. We got the 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups as we cut the deck. So it seems like group 1, you're aligning towards long-term stability with that 10 of Pentacles. Coming from a really healthy space, 9 of Cups, feeling empowered, feeling good. 9 of Cups also talks about self-acceptance and self-worth and value and all these good things. So it seems like you are more than ready. We're going to see who is next in love, who and what is next in love. Love offer, next moves, all of that. Spirit for group 1 with the green stone. Please show us for group 1. Who and what is next in love? We got a stack that popped up for you right away. And there's already so much being said. Group 1, what I can feel for you right away is that you're at a manifestation point. You're at a manifestation point where time has met up with the intention that you've set and the things that you've been through, and you're right smack dab in the middle of that manifestation point. And it seems like everything is bursting. It's reminding me of like when you get a big win at the casino and then the graphics start to come and all the noise and the bells and it's like, wow, there's a big win here. Okay, so let's start here. We have leveling up, strong 9 of Cups energy like we got before. So it seems like a lot of what you're attracting has to do with your level up. So I would say while there is still time, it seems like this energy is already ripe. You likely feel like something is coming. You may be picking up on this intuitively, or maybe you've gotten different readings from like even different readers at different times saying the same thing basically. It feels like it's right on your heels, if not already here. So you're likely aware of it. But what I can say is you leveling up or going through the things that you did, learning the things that you've learned is definitely playing a significant part in how things are playing out. So right now, if you feel like there's a few things you still need to do in terms of leveling up, whatever that means for you, I would say go ahead and get it done as soon as possible because it's like it's already here. So we have manifested connection. So this is one of the manifestations that are coming about at this time, something that you have specifically set intention for. So this could be someone specific you've been trying to manifest. There will likely be some activity with that person in the very near future. Or this could be like if you've asked more generally for Spirit to send you a certain kind of blessing or a certain kind of manifestation, this would be that coming about. So it's like, whew. And all of this is leading to a relationship proposal. So it seems like things are going in more of a serious direction for you, group 1, or at least that is what will be proposed. Yeah, I feel like the wait is over. We have patient and all eyes on you. So if you've been feeling lately like, when is my moment? When is my turn? I'm now hearing that. Pretty sure that's The Little Mermaid, that song. When's it my turn? I can't even sing the lyrics without tearing up. It's like, honestly, Disney movies, what do they put in those songs? Because I'm not, like, I am a Cancer, so yeah, not gonna lie, I could be a little bit of a crybaby, but also, what do they put in those songs? It doesn't matter what song it is. I can't even think about it. I just start crying. But I am hearing that part of your world, I think it's called. You've been very patient, and now all eyes are on you. You're having your moment, and people are coming towards you. I am picking up on multiple energies here as well, so it looks like things are going to get quite intense. We have air energy here, so you can expect an air sign. That would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in terms of the signs go. Air energy in itself is kind of like an amplifier. Air energy, it's free. It's about communication as well. There's some nuance of alchemy and higher realms and gods and goddesses as well. So there could be angels at your side you're not seeing. You could be manifesting with deities at this time. That would definitely be a confirmation that it's working. We have air energy here, more communication coming. One of the options that are coming towards you will be completely new. We have blossoming romance. This card specifically talks about a connection that is just budding, just blossoming, just coming about. So I would say if this is someone you know, this could be someone you've had flirtation with, but not at all been on a date with, not at all tried something serious with. We have building interest, so slowly but surely things are coming to a head here. Now that would be a familiar energy, so we'll see who's who and what's what. We'll see who else comes out, but definitely feeling like all eyes are on you, and there are multiple people who would like to secure a date with you if they could. So you may have to really weed them out and, navigate through all these energies. We do have soul connection here. This will be very polarizing, very strong and intense, very hard to miss, a soul connection. They're so unique and strong and powerful. They kind of are magnetic. They pull you towards them. So you would know that one right away. But I'm picking up on someone coming through that you've manifested. I see things blossoming with someone who's already kind of been around. And I see something completely new popping off. That could also be the manifested connection, being that that's finally coming into your reality. But with so much attention on you, it could be yet another energy here. So let's see what else we got, Spirit, for group one. Who and what is coming towards group one in love? Where is their love life going? Show us the love offers. Show us the energies. Yeah, definitely something related to you. We have the beauty card here. It says charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. You could be in a more open energy. If you were in hermit mode and you're coming out of hermit mode, it feels like people are noticing you right away. As soon as you make that shift in your head internally, it's like you can see it reflected in your 3D reality right away. But I'm also really feeling like Spirit is showing me a really cultured person. Spirit is showing me books. Spirit is actually showing me incense. So it's kind of like, burning incense, creating a vibe for yourself, reading different books, doing your own thing, enriching yourself, enriching your life, style developing more depth, inner world, more depth. And that's created like a ripple effect in your 3D as well. Listen, as above, so below, so within, so without. Some of you have been on a internal journey and now it's reflecting externally. There's definitely someone who's trying to stay close to you. We have clinging and spying, so this would obviously be a old energy. Spying could be someone new though, checking you out and whatnot. Clinging says holding on, obsessing, and spying. We have heart fog and distracted. So this seems like someone who maybe is a situationship or someone who you've wanted things to move forward with that hadn't moved forward. Clinging, holding on, obsessing, spying. And we did get the spying card, so I definitely feel like they're watching. Heart fog, it says mixed signals, blocked emotions, and messed up. So there's also someone in your energy, group 1, who has been kind of conflicted of, I don't feel like in terms of what they want, but it just kind of seems like a matter of worthiness or them not knowing what direction their life was going. There's some doubt here. So it kind of feels like this person had something else on their plate. Distracted says sidetrack, change, and delays. So perhaps there was a delay with the project they were trying to start. Things in their life seem to be kind of going left, and they've been kind of discouraged about that. And it's kind of bleeding into their love life, making it hard for them to show up. Could be something like that, but this person's just hanging out in your energy. So I'll see if there's, going to be a love offer coming, from them, or if they're just one of the admirers with that all eyes on you energy that came out before. But there is someone who's been thinking about you quite a bit and spying on you. Spying says social network, information, and different ways. So it seems like they've been spying. There could be someone kind of driving past your house if they do know where you live. If you think you see your ex on your street, you definitely did. No, they weren't there to see someone else. They were definitely trying to check, like, is your car here? Trying to, collect information. And it just feels like they've been kind of working themselves up and creating their own narrative. So I am picking up on that as well. I almost want to say maybe you should be weary of that, but we'll see. Spirit for group 1. Who's going to be making a move on group 1? Where are things going to go? Well, we have Judgment and Queen of Cups reverse. So what I can say is there's no one that's going to get close to you that hasn't Judgment card answered the call. If people are coming in confused, if people are coming in one foot in the door, one foot out the door, if people are even coming in mismatched, they're not getting through. And Spirit is showing me like someone with a smile on their face, a feminine with a smile on their face, like you're happy to do this. So it seems like, you may even be finding a little bit of joy in breaking the ankles of people who are trying to rush into your life without the proper qualifications. You may be even in a space in your life where you're kind of finding joy to see. It's like, what can I use to describe this energy? I don't know. It's kind of like baby chicks. You're watching them stumble around and it's kind of endearing, but you definitely keep them in the safe zone. No, you're not getting out of the cage. Like you're staying in the cage. It's just kind of like almost comical at this point, or cute. Wow, that 10 of Pentacles coming up again. It was there when we cut the deck in the very beginning of your spread. So I see things getting pretty serious with you. Judgment with the 10 of Pentacles is marriage. We have the Hierophant here as well. So even though there are many people in your energy, there is one person that you're drawn to, and you're giving your heart to one person, and this person has to have the key. And in order to have the key, that means that they also had to have leveled up and mirrored your energy and the things that you've been learning and going through. You're not giving them the key by telling them what you like. You're not giving them the key by, giving them encouragement and chance after chance and, chasing them, or even making them super comfortable, being extra nice to them. It's like you get the same as everyone else, and I'll be, cordial and kind with the beauty card. I'm poised, but we're just not doing too much these days. So you're in a very, very empowered space, and you're attracting something long lasting. I feel like you're going to get 3 different love offers. One of them from this person with this heart fog, I feel like it's going to be a bust, but I'm going to clarify it with the tarot to make sure. I don't want to judge, them based on their energy, but I mean, we'll see. Okay. We'll see. Obviously the manifested connection, and then it seems like there is something that has been kind of blossoming, maybe some flirtation. So we'll see. But you're in a very favorable position, and I see you winning, group 1. I see you absolutely winning. So let's break down these energies. Spirit, this person who's been spying on group 1 but distracted with their own things. Is there a love offer here? What are they offering? What will happen with this person? have the Six of Wands showing up reversed. And if you know tarot, you know that the Six of Wands is a card of like success. It's a card of a promotion. It's a card of being in a very favorable position in your own life. It's a card of getting even like admiration from people, and people noticing your work ethic, noticing what you contribute. We have the Six of Cups, the Tower, and the Six of Wands reversed. So some repeating sixes showing up with this person. It feels like they're in a space where they got to figure their stuff out, not going to lie. I mean, that Tower card kind of puts a damper on things a bit. You know what, Group 1? I feel like the people who are attracted to you may be triggered by you spiritually. I feel like this person, you know, Tower represents like external spirit or astrology, divine timing. It's like when things go down though. So it's not like, oh, the Sun card, when it's like, ooh, it's victory, it's success. The Tower is like the other side of the spectrum where things are going down and a lot of change is happening, but not in a favorable, feel-good kind of way per se. I feel like you may be triggering people because it's like when they try to make you a love offer, Spirit is saying, okay, Judgment card, you have to have your initiation ritual then. But not everybody makes it past the initiation ritual. So we got the Tower with the Six of Wands reversed. Honestly, it feels like this person, it feels like they failed. It feels like they failed the test or whatever they were up against. And with that Six of Cups, it feels like they are maybe even dipping and dabbling into some vices. Like, it feels like they're down and they're low and all they can do is buy because they know that they failed. And they know that they may not have very much to offer. Spirit, are they going to still try to make a love offer? What do they want? I'm like, do they just want comfort from you? Or do they actually... Yeah, we have King of Wands reversed. This person doesn't have direction. This person can't lead you at this time. And you may not need to be led at all. But this person is even conflicted with their own selves and their own lives. They don't know where this recent failure or Tower moment is even going to lead them. So I don't see them offering you anything. And to be honest, if I am being fair and neutral, it's not because they don't feel it for you necessarily. I'm not really seeing very much of their feelings. I'm seeing they really can't even access their feelings because of what they're going through. But I wouldn't say that they're not making you a love offer and it's rooted in them not being attracted or da-da-da-da. It's rooted in them not having anything to offer. Like, they don't have the time to dedicate to someone, or they can't be held accountable at this time. Their life is kind of falling apart, kind of thing. So I feel like they want to hang out with you, and also, yeah, they're coming to you for comfort to a degree. I don't feel like they're trying to play you either, but they don't have very much, you know, to offer. Spirit, what can you tell us about this manifested connection? We have the Moon card. So this one is yet to be revealed. Yeah, this person you manifested is not in your life yet. There may be like 0.001 of you who have met this person. We got Santa Muerte and the Ten of Swords. So this manifested connection will likely be a part of you entering a new life with Santa Muerte. You know, she's all about life and death. And for her to come out with the Moon and the Ten of Swords can be painful endings. So I feel like there's cycles closing with anyone who's been interested in you. I feel like there is big shifts happening and this person is coming through once the dust kind of clears. Wow, Six of Swords is a card of moving forward, moving on, moving in. So I feel like this manifested connection is going to be a part of your new life and where you're moving towards. So as you're leveling up, the opportunities that pop up at this time are also going to some way, somehow connect you to romance. So say you get an opportunity to move to a new place. This person could be your neighbor. Say you get a new job. This person could now be in that same department or, you know, somehow closer to you. This could be someone that you pass every day on your new commute. so on and so forth. So that's going to show up in the near future, and it's still kind of hush hush. I feel like this manifested connection was also destined. So you know what, group one, maybe you didn't have to manifest your soulmate at all. Maybe it was always meant to come to you. What can you tell us about the relationship proposal? What can you tell us about relationships being proposed to group one? We got the High Priestess in the World card, so you know you deserve it. You're not chasing after it. You're not foaming at the mouth for it. Page of Swords reversed. Again, showing up in a very empowered position. The World card is cycle completion, and you know, the world is typically kind of like a happily ever after. It can be a bit bittersweet, and we can see some elements of bittersweet, you know. It sucks to see someone's heart get broken or someone to be left out in the cold. It feels like that's all you really can do for this person who had been distracted with whatever they have going on. But, you know, High Priestess, it's kind of just, you may be overwhelmed with emotions at this time even. Kind of feeling like, ugh, yeah, it's a cycle completion, and I definitely deserve it, and I earned it, but I do wish to a degree things could have been different. It is what it is, you know, but I see you getting a favorable outcome. We have the Emperor. Very strong masculine energy, someone who you can trust, someone who's logical, someone who can lead, someone who's available. Things may have been like one tick off in the last year or two. And I think that's because this cycle was coming to a close and you may have been trying to manifest new things in your current place. But the doors have been shutting as you're trying to manifest. So that could be the reason for the resistance if you had been struggling to manifest or make things happen in the last couple of years. But we have the Emperor. Spirit is so hush-hush about this. What I can say is your relationship proposal will come from this manifested connection. That's going to be the best, probably the best option. And like I said, you're going to feel it from your heart space. You're going to know. Like going back to, it was the Hierophant, Queen of Cups reversed, Judgment. You're going to absolutely know and have no doubt who is for you and who you want to surrender to. We have the Fantasyland and the Serene Haven. Fantasyland, it says, make sure everyone involved is being realistic and on the same page. So I would say if there's any responsibility on you right now, it's just to have these conversations and try to be as direct with people as you can. You know, once this person comes through with this heart fog, for an example, and they're not really saying anything, not mirroring you, not saying the same things that you're saying and the same things that you're wanting, you know, it is better to really communicate, well, I can't move forward in this, you know. The Serene Haven, it says, embrace tranquility as you refuge, where serenity blossoms and peace enfolds your being. So Spirit is saying you're in a pocket. You're in a safe space right now. Things are going to heat up and get kind of crazy for you. I wouldn't be surprised if there was other people in your energy trying to chat you up, take you on dates, etc. You do have all eyes on you right now. These are the most solid energies that came through, but I would not doubt if there were even more. So yeah, I feel like trusting your intuition is really going to be the only thing you really need to do, because it's going to be communicating to you very strong. Everything you've been working on and learning has kind of led up to this moment. So just be present. That's it. No fear. You're not going to make mistakes. You're good. You're ready. That's what I got for you, Group 1. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose Group 2 with the Pink Stone and the Rider-Waite Tarot, this is your reading, tapping in to see who and what is next in love, their intentions, love offer, next moves. We'll get all of that. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Somebody is about that action. A lot of actions being taken towards you, perhaps a lot of flirtation, a lot of communication, people talking to you, wanting to get closer to you. Spirit, for group 2 with the pink stone, please show us who and what is next in love for group 2. Oh, no. Let's see. Spirit, who and what is next in love? So I see Spirit guiding you out of a dangerous situation. And it doesn't necessarily have to be dangerous in a traditional sense where it's like, oh, physically, or, you know, like we have crimes of passion. And when this card came out, Spirit did actually say this could be your energy or their energy. So crimes of passion could be coming from someone who's interested in you, that you've been trying to keep at bay, who is not taking no for an answer, who's making a big move on you in the near future. Or crimes of passion could be someone who's getting you out of character, getting you out of your energy, and kind of driving you a bit insane. And there could be a crime of passion that comes from you towards this person. Things could blow up with someone. You could end up going off on someone. You could end up going tit for tat with someone, allowing someone to get you upset or excited. And you know, crimes of passion is when you take action based on how you feel, though. And that does align with the Ace of Swords, you know, and, you know, Ace represents the self. So it could be you moving from selfish intentions, or someone else moving from selfish intentions, not really particularly concerned with what the other party wants. So we do have angelic help and guidance. I would say you shouldn't be, I feel like it's something to be aware of, but worried about, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Because I don't know. I'm like, I don't know if you should be worried about it. So we'll see how that develops. But I can see your guides, your angels are trying to help you away from any person that would kind of make you lose it a bit. Away from anyone that would bring that side out of you, and vice versa. If this is coming completely to you, like externally, then Spirit is kind of keeping them at bay, distracting them, and maybe even they could be collecting some negative karma or having some tower moments, having things go down to keep them away from you if they're really trying to be forceful about it. But I am seeing that, so let's see what else we get. There is someone that is curious about you. We have curious and getting more information. And then we have getting to know each other. So slowly but surely, I see you connecting with someone. Yeah, it seems like there's maybe even like a helpful astrological transit around you at this time, because we do have all eyes on you. So there is a shift in the attention you're getting. There are more eyes on you, more people interested in you, trying to move towards you, wanting to be around you. And then we have manifested connection that has come out here as well. And manifestation is where time meets intention. So with this romantic connection manifesting, there could be some other manifestations, some other things popping up as well. There is someone in your energy who is interested in you. We have curious and getting more information. So it seems like this person is just researching at this time, not completely sure on their next move, but we will find that out and see, okay, is this going to lead to a love offer? What's coming through here? I do see you getting to know someone, and it seems like you're building a solid connection with someone. It seems to be moving slowly. It feels like it's at a good pace. We do have the patient card that came out, so perhaps you're in a space right now where you genuinely feel like you do not need to rush. We have the someone new card at the bottom of the deck. So you can see things moving and shaking in your life. You can see manifestations, new people coming in. So you don't have to be so eager and immediately try to, lock something down. You can kind of let things blossom naturally. But we have getting to know each other on the same page, sharing wants and needs and understanding. So I see you talking to someone new. I see you two communicating what you expect or what you need from a partner or from a relationship. And I see this person being very understanding in terms of what you need and feeling confident that they can provide you that. So it seems to be there is a connection that is looking like it's going to be fruitful, that you are making. And then we also have manifested connection. So if you've been setting intention for a specific person to come into your life, or if you have been calling for spirit to bring you like a certain kind of archetype, like, okay, spirit, send me, you know, a kind of person with this kind of life, or a kind of person with this kind of ideals or vision for their future, I see that coming through. So they're very interesting stuff here. But we have all eyes on you. So if you feel like you're catching people looking at you, staring at you at the corner of your eye, people are more nice or flirty with you, wanting to know more about you, whatever change essentially that you see reflected in people, it's definitely not all in your head. You are picking up on this change energy. You're picking up on people very much so responding differently to you. Spirit, for group 2, tell us more about who and what is next in love. Now, there is someone in your energy who seems to want you physically. We have the lusting card and we have heart fog. So there is someone who wants you real bad physically. Lusting says forbidden, non-committal, and physical energy. So this seems to be someone who's really mainly trying to make a physical connection. Heart fog says mixed signals, blocked emotions, and messed up. So this person could be kind of, you know, going through something, or it seems like there could be some hot and cold energy. One day they're really fiery, really time is of the essence. I want more of you. I want to be close to you. And then they kind of go back into this energy of being more reclusive or sending mixed signals. They could, you know, go cold all of a sudden. We do have elusive, trapped, and stressed. So I feel like if anything, the reasoning behind it is likely pretty valid, but still kind of leaves you in an awkward space. So we'll see what their love offer is and what will happen with this one. Elusive says dishonest, deception, and trickery. So I feel like this person is aware of the effect of how, you know, their energy affects you though. Trap says stuck, tied down, and captive. Stress says turbulence, tension, and arguments. So it seems like you are this person's relief, and they can't fix the main things in their life that are messed up right now, so they will settle for relief. But will they take on more responsibility and be in a relationship? We'll see. We'll see. I won't count them out. They're, you know, coming in as a strong energy. And then we have the hoping card. It says expecting, faith, and manifesting. So another card confirming a manifestation coming through. But I feel like this could also be coming from all the eyes on you. People hoping and waiting for a turn with you. So I don't know what that is, but it feels like there's a very interesting dynamic around you where people, for whatever reason, feel like they can't just rush into your life, or they can't just pursue you. So maybe there are two people interested in you in the same place, two or more. So say like, you know, at work, or say every week you go to a group that does a certain activity. It's like there may be two or more people crushing on you in that space, or there could be like, say you went on a date with one of the people in that space. Now other people who are attracted to you are kind of feeling like maybe they should observe more, maybe they can't exactly take action because they don't know if something is still going on between you and another person. It could be some interesting dynamic. It just feels like Spirit is showing me a spider web. Other things are connected to how things are playing out. We have clarity. It says truth, intentions, and honesty. So yeah, a lot of communication, a lot of cards coming through confirming there's going to be conversations had. So I feel like we'll have to see, but I really feel like people are trying to get you to communicate what you want from them, and then that will give them the go to pursue it. It's giving that. Let's break these down. Spirit, tell us about this person who's lusting but in a heart fog. What is their love offer, or what will happen here? We have the Judgment card. So Spirit is saying, there are so many like similarities between this pile and group one. It's like they're different, but there's so many similarities. You may have felt really called to choose group one. But we have the Judgment card here. So this person, their hands are being held to the fire. Judgment really doesn't have to do with any specific area in life. So it's likely the area that affects them the most, like mentally or emotionally. If they have deep-rooted problems with their parents, that is coming up right now. If they have church hurt, religious problems, or any spiritual, grievances, that would be coming up. If it's love, if it's past love, that's coming up. If it's career, if their money is moving funny, that is really irking them right now, and things are hitting the fan in career. Whatever area this is, the Judgment card makes it so real. It's like you cannot ignore it. Things are actually going down. We have the Seven of Pentacles reversed, which is kind of what I expected. Someone in this place isn't available, if you know what I mean. Like, they kind of genuinely have too much going on. Like, say their career is falling apart. I can see them, yes, wanting to be stress-free. Ace of Pentacles. It could actually be career with the Ace of Pentacles coming out. So, I feel like this is almost a hopeful twist, though. Nine of Swords reversed with the Ace of Pentacles says when this person is no longer stressed about what they have going on, there could likely be a love offer, and a very grounded one at that, with it being the Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles is very slow-moving energy, but it's also the most stable and fruitful. So once this person does make you a love offer, I feel like it'll be a love offer worth accepting, and I feel like it would be good to you. But we have the Judgment card and the Seven of Pentacles reversed, so I don't know if that love offer will ever come to fruition. And I feel like that could be something that keeps you held up on this person as well, especially if you have really good physical interactions with this person, with the Lusting card coming out. If you feel very attracted to them, even if you haven't been physical, it's like enough to like really keep you stuck on them. And if I had to say, I would say that they do want to. They do want to be able to make a love offer, but they're not in the position to do that, at least now. So if you're at a point in your life right now, group two, where you're ready for something long-term, ready for a relationship, or even ready for like more life partnership or marriage, I wouldn't wait for this person. I really wouldn't. They do have potential, but that's the thing that gets us caught up, you guys, this potential. So you let me know your thoughts on potential. Do you feel like you should wait for potential or not? Do you feel like you should judge people based on potential? You let me know, because I am human like everyone else. I've been caught up on potential. I could still be caught up on potential. So y'all let me know. Spirit, tell us about this person who's curious, getting more information on group two, where there'll be a love offer that will come from them. We have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Cups reverse and the Six of Cups. Something about this person feels like it is entertainment. I'm not gonna lie. It feels like this person fantasizes about you. You may remind them of their first love. We got the Devil card, I'm noticing. Geesh, at the bottom of the deck. This person and your energy, I feel like there could have been flirtation with this person, Devil card. There could have even been a, stolen kiss or a moment with this person where things got real spicy, maybe even like a one-night type of situation. But with the Ace of Cups reverse and the Six of Cups, I don't feel like they're a bad person, but I do think that they're moving from a space of being more concerned about them. Best case scenario is you both have the same desires. If you also kind of like to have a more idealistic fantasizing based romance where it's like you think about each other a lot, there's a lot of flirtation, but it doesn't ever really like completely ground or turn into something, this is the perfect situation, because that's exactly the energy that they're in. But again, it kind of just depends on where you're at, because if you are wanting something more stable, or a real relationship, just to be clear, wow, we got the Eight of Swords. Seems like this person is tied up as well. Spirit, you're not going to do this to us. We're going to need something grounded. Well, we have it here. Spirit, tell us about this person they're on the same page with, that they're getting to know. sharing their wants and needs with. We have the Ace of Swords, the World, and the Magician. Okay, because I was about to say, Spirit, now we're not this deep into the reading and it's turning out to be a bust, is it? No, Spirit's got our back. We got the Magician card. So this person is likely the manifested connection with the Magician coming up, especially with the Magician coming out with the Ace of Swords. That's like you set intention, and Magician, you alchemized. World card, you also did the work, learned the lessons you needed to learn to get to this point where this person is ready and the connection is available, blessed by divine timing. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. We love to see that. So I see this being pretty positive and good. I mean, I'm like, okay, I was getting a little worried there. I was getting a little worried. Let's see. We got the King of Pentacles reversed. I'm feeling like Spirit is giving us a confirmation. We got the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, that this is a manifested connection, but it's also a matter of divine timing. This is a connection you're not going to have to force, because this person has also gone through the same lessons, yeah, Strength card, their own soul journey that has brought them to be someone who can handle a relationship. We have the King of Pentacles showing up reversed, with this person being imperfect, but also showing that this person isn't just like purely amazing. This connection is working out because we have two real people who have gone through life experiences, who have done the work, who've also experienced pain, that are aligning with each other, and it's just so real. So I feel like this manifested connection is likely taking a while to manifest, not gonna lie. It seems like everything else you could have thought of, any other type of connection, you may have had them all, explored them all. It seems like all of that has happened before this is finally here. But once it's here, it'll definitely, you know, be worth the wait and fruitful. World card, Magician is really good energy, especially with the Strength card. Spiritual support, the bond is really good. So this connection is going slow but steady, and it's slowly but surely developing into, World card could be like your final partner, you know, or the one. And we have the Four of Pentacles here. So Spirit would rather you wait out for this versus getting involved and accumulating more karma or new painful experiences with people who you can kind of see out the gate aren't really looking like they're going to be fruitful. And we also have the Ace of Wands here. So Spirit is saying, I'm going to need you to remember what you've manifested. I had to change the battery all of a sudden. But we got the Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So Spirit is telling you to remember what you manifested and hold the course. You may be noticing that things kind of just go left automatically whenever you stray from what you really want or your manifestations. Spirit could be more hard on you as the days go on, where it's like you've ascended, so more is expected from you. So if you do things that you know you probably shouldn't do, you may be experiencing some bad luck or instant karma type of moments. So I really feel like Spirit telling you to hold out for the manifested connection, and also to keep manifesting and holding the course. Spirit may even be leading you to different manifestation communities that have to do with like law of assumption, or different communities that are really big on focusing on your desired reality, not acknowledging or honoring any thoughts that are out of alignment with what you want. You could be drawn to those kind of communities at this time. And I feel Spirit saying, let those communities hold space for you, but also it's okay to move into a space where you're not focused on outcomes altogether and you're just allowing, because this will happen really for you by divine, you know, kind of leadership and intervention, etc. So I have spell work and manifestation candles on my Etsy shop. You can always, you know, come to me. But if you're witchy yourself, I would say definitely invest that time in your own manifestations. And other than that, allowing Spirit to just bring things together. We have Open to Receive and the Sky of Clarity. Open to Receive says, invite abundance in with open arms, embrace the blessings waiting to flow into your life. The Sky of Clarity says, soar into the boundless sky of clarity where insights and infinite azure expands. Wow. That's what I got for you, Group 2. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that's what I have for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose group 3 with the Yellowstone and the Golden Journey Tarot, this is your reading, tapping in to see who and what is next in love, their intentions, their love offer, next move. Spirit, for group 3, please show us who and what is next in love for group 3. Ooh, first card out for you, we got Secret Admirer. So it seems like there is someone who is already in your energy, who seems to be interested in you. Spirit. Cards are flying out for you as well. Yeah, I kind of felt that. So we have all sorts of creatures. You have multiple people in your energy, and there's 2 cards in this deck that talks about multiple options. One of them is literally the multiple options card, and then the other one is this one, all sorts of creatures. So it's different kind of vibe. All sorts of options, you know, is talking, or multiple options is talking about having multiple, you know, kind of refutable people in your energy, people who it would be worth it to, you know, move forward with. All sorts of creatures more talks about people who are more odd, people who are an acquired taste, people who take longer to get to know or take longer to like or feel comfortable with. And that's the one that we got for you. You got all sorts of creatures in your energy. I am picking up on multiple people already. So yeah, I would definitely say that's true. So you have a secret admirer that's in your energy. Honestly, you could have more than one secret admirer though right now. We do have an old flame in your energy, so for every individual person, I will see, you know, what their love offer is and how things will develop, where it will go. But we do have this old flame who's been really thinking about you, wanting you, had you on their mind, have you in your energy. You know, we do have crimes of passion here. This is most likely going to apply to the old flame and to all sorts of creatures. So just be careful, group 3. Wear your protective amulets, wear your protective crystals, you know, burn your protection incense or put on your protection oil. This would be a good time to get some. You know, taking your spiritual baths, cleansing your energy, and doing that protection on your work, protection work on yourself frequently, and even drawing, like, you know, protection symbols on you will be very useful at this time, because the crimes of passion, I feel like it could be coming from these all sorts of creatures feeling like they don't have a chance with you, feeling rejected by you, and then taking negative action towards you. But crimes of passion could also be this old flame if they're feeling like you're cutting them off or you're ending your, you know, path with them. So I would say be careful these days, be mindful, try not to have too much of a curious mind, so that you don't end up ignoring red flags, so you can kind of just see for sure, you know. We have soulmate. So I see a soulmate in your energy. My goodness, group 3. You could have like some sort of transit going on right now astrologically that's really boosting your visibility, that's boosting your attraction, even your beauty. You could have Venus, you know, transiting you right now, or Jupiter in the first, kind of creating more options coming towards you, more romantic options, something like that. We have soul connection here. So this likely belongs to the soulmate. There's a soulmate in your energy with a soul connection that is developing, so that'll be quite exciting. That'll typically kind of be like the yin to your yang, someone who really understands you, that you mutually understand, feel close to, and resonate with. So we'll see what comes of that. Lastly, we have non-assuming and showing interest. So there's someone who doesn't know how you feel about them. There's someone in your energy who's not assuming that you're romantically interested in them. They're trying to figure it out. It's like, I don't want to assume that group 3 is interested in me, or I don't want to assume that group 3 is doing more than being nice. I'm not going to jump to conclusions. I'm going to see where things go and see how things develop. So there's someone who's been in your energy for a little bit, who's been kind of non-assuming. It started off as casual or non-romantic. So say like this is your personal banker. Just first thing come out of my head. So this is your personal banker. It started off with them helping you with something, but now you're like noticing like, hold on. I came here for professional help, but now I'm kind of feeling a different kind of vibe because they're showing interest. So it's looking like this person, they didn't assume that you had romantic feelings for them. They assume obviously that it was just a, platonic relationship or a relationship where they were supposed to help you, whatever the situation. But now they're starting to show their romantic interest. So we shall see how that will develop as well. Spirit for group 3, who and what is next in love for group 3? So we got the depth card that came out. So I see you reaching a new level with someone romantically. If you feel like you've been just having surface level connections or like maybe short-term connections, I do see the tide finally changing with that. Who and what? Alrighty, so let's talk about this. We got mistakes and second chance. This obviously belongs to the person of the past. Second chance says reconciliation, making amends, and opportunity. Mistake says misunderstood, victim, and a lost soul. So honestly, the mistake doesn't even have to be fundamental. It doesn't have to be something like really, really big or monumental, I should say. It could be something simple, like they made a mistake by joking with you about something that you don't like to joke about, or they made a mistake by not communicating as much with you or being dry with you. It could be, something more simple versus like a mistake where it's like, oh, this person had a whole third party situation going on. It doesn't have to be that deep. But I do see this person coming in looking for a second chance. Still not getting a confirmation of crimes of passion. We're going to get that from the tarot to make sure this person isn't, planning anything or being weird. But it looks like this person is coming back into your life, this old flame, and they are trying to rekindle and have a serious moment here. We have karma and longing. This could be a karmic, this old flame, someone who you've dealt with like in a cyclical kind of way multiple times. Say you dealt with each other for a year, but it was on, off, or you dealt with each other throughout the years. It could be karmic. Karma says consequences, cause and effect, and debts. So if you did have a spiritual contract with this person and they were meant to accomplish something while with you, or you were supposed to accomplish something together, it seems like that debt hasn't been cleared, or there is some energy that is imbalanced still between the two of you. So spirit could even be putting you on this person's mind so that they can rewind, come back, and resolve it. We have longing. It says craving, aching, and wanting. So it does seem like this person is genuinely thinking about you, wanting you, longing for you, really got you on their mind. We have depth, intuition, and divine feminine. Divine feminine says yin and feminine energy. You could be tapping into your divine feminine. That's really good when you want to be in an attractive energy and a receptive energy. So that could be why you're getting, these secret admirers and a bunch of people in your energy. Intuition, it says heart song, telepathy, and inner knowing. So I feel like you're not going to have any trouble determining who is who. I feel like it'll be pretty easy to tell who the person is that you want to move forward with, but it does seem like a very chaotic era where there's a lot of people in your energy, a lot of people wanting to talk to you. So I would even journal after you're going on dates with people, and also journal your thoughts about people whenever you have something significant happening with them, so that when you have all these different options on the table, you can just look back at your notes and see what you really think about, people in the moment. We have the depth card. It says awareness, importance, and value. So yeah, I see your love life getting to the next level. If you've only been boyfriend, I see you upgrading maybe to fiance or life partner. If you've only ever been girlfriend, I see you upgrading, maybe to wife or to, long-term partnership. So I see things going in a positive direction. We have only you. It says devoted, attached, and craving. So the person that you're connecting with, the person that you're intuitively feeling like is the right person for you, I see you very attached to this person in a healthy kind of way, codependent. And it feels good because this person is on the same wavelength. It feels good because this is someone you want in your life. So tapping in for you, group 3, I see things getting serious, and I feel like you're going to know right away who you want things to get serious with. We have obscurity. It says secrets, mysteries, and concealing. So just be aware. There's just like this undertone of not negative energy, but there's an undertone of like something to worry about. I'm even going to hold you. So we'll see what's what and what's going on. Spirit, show us what will happen with this person who's finally showing interest that was non-assuming at first. Is there a love offer here? What will happen with this person? Well, we got the Sun card reversed and the Ten of Cups that came out also reversed right away. So I would say you're likely out of alignment with this person. Dang, we have the Five of Cups and the Eight of Cups. So I feel like there's a very real reason why this person didn't assume that you would want them. I did hear age gap. So maybe there's a significant age gap between you and this person, which I don't feel like is completely a deal breaker. But if it's like you have two different values, two different ways of thinking, the thing about age gaps is there are generational differences between us. Like there are between, like, so you say you have a conversation with a boomer, they're going to have totally different totally different feelings and energies versus like having a conversation with someone who's Gen Z. Like these are two separate generations. So maybe there's an actual really big gap, like 8 years plus, and 8 is being generous. I want to say like 10 years plus, 12 years. Maybe there's an age gap or a difference in beliefs, a difference in what you want, or a difference in behavior. Things that you think are okay are not okay to them, and vice versa. Things that they approve of, you don't approve of. Ten of Cups reverse, Sun reverse is we're not exactly a match. And we have the Five of Cups and the Eight of Cups here. So this person who's showing interest to you, who's been non-assuming, I feel like they know that they shouldn't really be crushing on you. This could even be someone from a different walk of life than you and shouldn't get you involved in whatever they have going on. Take that as you will. Maybe they're involved in something, dangerous. Maybe they're involved in, it just kind of feels like I know that we're not the same. So I shouldn't get you involved in what I have going on. Eight of Cups is a card of walking away as well. So this person may run out of steam, or you may end up kind of turning your back on any romantic chance with this person and denying their advances when they're showing interest. Spirit, tell us about this soulmate, this soul connection. What's going to happen here? What is their love offer? So we got the Six of Cups reversed and the Judgment card. So this is someone who is likely completely new. With the Judgment card, Judgment is a call to action by spirit. So this would be someone that the universe led to you. We have the King of Swords and the Ten of Wands reversed. So this is a boss. King of Swords is someone who knows what they want and knows how to get it. Someone who doesn't show fear but takes action. In terms of signs, that's air energy. So you can look out for Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius placements. But Ten of Wands reversed is someone who can make your life easier. And someone who will take care of you, to be honest, especially with that King of Swords, that I take action, I get things done, I know what I want type of mentality. So this soulmate, Judgment, Spirit is leading to you. Six of Cups reversed, almost to escape your past if you want to. It'll definitely be an option here. Maybe not to escape your past, but to get onto a different timeline. So this is likely going to be a pretty solid love offer. We got the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It's like there's one kingdom over here. There's one kingdom beyond the clouds. Which one will I choose? Spirit is saying with this one, you'll have to choose. Wow. We got the scales beneath that reversed. Spirit is saying this will be an option that you'll have to choose. So that lets me know that there will likely be another good option that you have with the fact that you're conflicted. Spirit, tell us about this old flame. What is their love offer? Oof. What will happen with the old flame? We got the Ace of Swords and Temperance here, so it does seem like they're in a better energy, I will say that, than whatever they were before. Nice. We got the Five of Wands reversed, so they're not on that drama or chaotic energy that they would have been in before if they were. We have the Two of Cups here, so I see your old flame recognizing the connection. You know, this old flame feels like they are your soulmate. They may not have gotten a big sign or signal from the universe that they're your soulmate, but that's how they're feeling. Like Two of Cups, we're meant to be. So it definitely feels karmic. That's the thing about karmic relationships. A lot of people end up wanting to settle down with their karmic because the structure of the relationship, it's long lasting and it goes through years and years. And once you've gone through so many years of stuff with people, a lot of people feel like, okay, I want to get married, or I just want to settle down. We already got XYZ kids, or we've already been dealing with each other for over a decade. Like, I want to settle down. So a lot of people start to feel like, you know, their karmic is their soulmate because you've gone through so much with them. But we have the Magician reverse with the Page of Wands. So I do feel like they're pretty mutable. I like that. You know, Page of Wands is kind of like, okay, with the Magician reversed, Magician can be very action oriented, very much so. Let's get from one phase to the next. So I feel like they're showing up in an energy where it's like, okay, Page of Wands, let's start new and co-create something together, versus Magician, me trying to body all the plans and put you in this certain position. Let me give you the freedom to even say no. So I don't feel like Crimes of Passion is coming from the old flame. I feel like Crimes of Passion, and I'll check on that with the tarot, is coming from the creatures that are in your energy. We have Temperance, which is, you know, a balanced, good energy, typically a harmonious aspect, and the Ace of Swords. So they're taking action towards you, but in a very balanced and fair kind of way that doesn't feel like they're overpowering you. So I feel like it's a, you know, love author worth entertaining. Spirit, tell us about the Secret Admirer. Will there be a love offer from them? We have the Justice card reversed and the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a curveball completely. This isn't someone who Spirit led to you. This is someone exercising their free will who is attracted to you. So this isn't something that's like divinely guided, but that doesn't mean that it's bad. Yeah, we got the Lovers showing up reversed. With Justice reversed and the Lovers reversed, that's kind of overpowering the Ace of Pentacles energy, almost making me feel like perhaps this Secret Admirer kind of wants to benefit from you. Let me get one more. Oh, there's actually one flipped over I didn't see before. Ten of Swords, yikes. So this Secret Admirer, it does seem like they're a bit selfish and they have selfish intentions. I don't feel like they're necessarily a bad person, but what I will say is, yeah, because the Secret Admirer energy would be one of the creatures in your energy. I feel like with the Ten of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, people are seeing your value. People are seeing your value, Group 3, and it will likely lead to some sort of investment. I mean, that's how you get what you want. Even if you go to a store, you have to pay for your items that you want to leave with. So there's always a give and take. It's universal law. People will invest in you even if they have negative intention towards you. So that's why you got to be extra cautious and tapped into your intuition so you can see the full picture. But we have Justice and the Lovers reversed. So I don't see that these are people that spirit led to you. Me personally, I don't feel like that's inherently a bad thing, but combined, like the Lovers reverse combined with Justice reverse is more negative, especially with the Ten of Swords. I feel like people will give what they have to give to get you, but will essentially only end up taking from you. Spirit, do they have to worry about these creatures? We have the Knight of Swords reversed in the Moon card. So for now, they're at bay, especially keeping up with your spiritual protection. We'll continue to keep these at bay. But I would say group 3, I wouldn't allow people to feel any ownership over you. Once people feel ownership, that's when they feel obligated. That's when they feel like you have to entertain them. So I wouldn't let anyone invest in you that you're not already sure that you really like that, and that you haven't talked to for a while. So you can know their character and if they would be, you know, someone you need to worry about. Because I do get an underlying energy of danger right now, to be honest. So keep up with your spiritual protection for sure. We got this big stacks that want to come out for you. We have the Rough Road. It says, prepare carefully before you continue, for there is a long journey ahead. So what I do see is at least one solid love offer with a soulmate. Even the old flame making you a solid love offer, you know, like coming in pretty good. So you'll be able to kind of decide which one you want to move forward with. But there's also this underlying energy of a need to pay attention and to, you know, keep other energies at bay. Make sure people don't feel that ownership over you so that they don't try to do anything crazy, okay? That's what I got for you, group 3. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading or any of my other magical offerings, that is where you can find me. And that's what I have for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose group 4 with the Blue Stone and the Summer Holiday Tarot, this is your reading, tapping in to see who and what is next in love, their intentions, love offer, next moves, all of that, Spirit, for group 4 with the Blue Stone. Please show us who and what is next in love for group 4. Okay, we got the multiple options card. Good for you, group 4. So there will be multiple people coming through. I'm glad to see it. And you know what? We have the taking it easy card here as well. So this could be the reason why, you know, they say like what you're looking for always finds you. When you don't care, when you're not looking for it, etc., that's when things finally start, you know, popping off and happening. So that could be very much so true for you. But we do also have exchanging stories here. So I feel like you could be taking it easy because left and right, you've been hearing all these stories about what other people got going on in their relationships or what people are dealing with, you know, when they're trying to date, trying to meet someone, trying to make a connection. And you could be kind of taking it easy, focusing on yourself, practicing self-care, self-love, doing your own thing, pampering yourself, living in luxury without a relationship as your main priority because of what you've been hearing. So we'll see. But exchanging stories typically is about people talking about you. So it could be that as well. You could be on a lot of people's minds these days. Spirit, for group 4, who and what is next in love? Nice. So we have a mutual connection and on the same page that has come out. You love to see it. So if you've been struggling with having crushes on people and it's not seeming to be reciprocated, or having people who are pursuing you that you're not interested in, I finally see a mutual connection manifesting where you like this person as much as they like you. You see potential in them as much as they can see potential in you and value in you, so on and so forth. So something that's mutual, and with on the same page, usually that talks about communication, but also similarities in what you want out of a relationship, what you want in your life moving forward. So this would be like, okay, we both want to get married, or we both want to have kids, or we both want to travel the world and just live life and have our connection. This is talking about you being on the same page and someone wanting the same things that you want. So I just love this energy. We have the prophecy that has come out. So typically I've noticed a pattern of the prophecy card coming up when there is a delay. So if you've experienced a delay in love after having like multiple different readers on different platforms, one reader on TikTok telling you the same exact thing as someone on YouTube, same exact thing as something you're getting when you pull your own cards or when you get a personal reading, I do see that prophecy coming to fruition as well. So there could have been a delay or something that happened on your end or on their end that misaligned you, and now things are coming back to fruition, able to be explored. So that'll be exciting. Spirit, for group 4. We have the turning point. So if things have been stuck and stagnant, it does seem like you've been taking it easy. Maybe you had some sort of scary experience. I've had that happen before, where it's like you experience something kind of scary and it spooks you and it kind of takes you off, you know, the market for a while, or it takes you just out of alignment with trying to meet people. Your priorities just kind of shift. So if there's been something like that that has happened, I do see you recovering. I do see you coming back. Back in the swing of things, back to availability, back in maybe the public eye even. There's definitely someone we have keeping an eye out who's been watching you and who has been interested in the shadows. So as you're popping back out and, you know, you're kind of getting comfortable with the idea of being with someone or talking to someone, as you're opening up energetically, or the stars are in your favor, your astrology is on the uptick, going back in a positive direction. It's looking like someone who's been keeping an eye out on you is finally making their move as well. It seems like this is someone who's been in your energy for a while. We have making a connection and turning point, and then we also have talking crap / roasting. So I see you having a good banter with people that you're talking to moving forward. It seems like you're able to, you know, talk whatever kind of way you truly feel without having to worry about being too sensitive. Things just feel much more like lighthearted and free and good. Spirit, for group 4. Who and what is next in love? Who is coming towards group 4? Okay. So we have apology and mistake. So I do see that there is a person of the past that will be coming back around to apologize. Apology says forgiveness, return, and I'm sorry. Mistake says misunderstood, victim, and a lost soul. So this person coming back to apologize, and you know, honestly, to me, it doesn't feel too deep. It depends on your history with this person, but this is giving me an energy of someone you really did like catch at the wrong time. So they were just kind of maybe, you know, snippy, or they took something out on you that really didn't have anything to do with you, especially that lost soul energy. This person may have treated you how they have been treating people, recently before you got in the picture. So if they were just on their F-boy, F-girl stuff and they were just kind of like, you know, chasing, replacing, chasing, replacing, chasing, replacing, you may have gotten that chase, replace special, unfortunately. And this person is coming back to apologize, you know, for that. And that's just an example anyways. That's not everyone's situation. There's going to be varying degrees. Some of you, this person really did do something to hurt you, and some of you caught this person at the wrong time. Regardless, they are apologizing about that. So I'll see, you know, if anything comes of that. But That's what's come out so far. We have the Beauty card. It says charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. So it could be a physical level up that has attracted these new energies to you. I mean, they do say when you feed into yourself, you're practicing your self-care. If you've ever seen any of those videos like where it's like boyfriend air, and it's like your skin gets, will have a breakout or, something like that, just by being in their space, just by, being near them. They do say that, you're more handsome or prettier out of relationships. Okay, listen. There are studies on it. So it looks like being single has done you some good, but also you're coming across as charming and graceful. So perhaps you have been releasing, and that's been allowing you to have more charm, more charisma. Definitely helps with gracefulness because you're not chasing, you're not rushing, you're just kind of open. So perhaps it's your own personal level up causing all of these new options to come through. We have shallow, cloudy judgment, and confusion. Shallow says hollow, empty, and boredom. Cloudy judgment says illusions, unbalanced, and distorted. Confusion says uncertain, unclear, and unsure. So the energy that I get, there's a few people in your energy, but it still feels uncertain. It still kind of feels like, where will this go? We shall see. It's not guaranteed yet. I see you're at a turning point, and that's exactly where you are. I don't see that you're quite at the end yet of the journey. It feels like this is the beginning of the end in a positive way. The end in a sense where you will be finding your, person moving forward. Yeah, but we have releasing. So there's some other stuff that's going to happen first. We have open heart and one day. Open heart says receptive, empathetic, and vulnerable. So you're showing up in a pretty good energy. That is a great energy to start a connection in, to start a relationship with. So I don't feel like you're going to have any problem with getting to that end goal. Your heart is opening up naturally, and it's causing new options to come towards you. I feel like it's really because you're not focusing on them, but the tides are changing in a positive direction. One day says somewhere, someday, another time. That's exactly what we were just talking about. So I feel like you're going to be meeting your person within the next, I guess we'll say year to be generous. But that will be the final person. It seems like your journey is wrapping up in romance, in the sense that you're not going to be going through so many different people or having too many more lessons in love. It seems like you're past that era. You've just healed from it, been feeding into yourself, feeding your soul. And now you're stepping into the beginning of the end where you're not, dating so much, but you're finding your person. Then we have obscurity and releasing. Obscurity says secrets, mysteries, and concealing. So we'll see what will be revealed. Releasing says letting go, moving on, and walking away. So I do see you walking away from some people for sure. Let's break these down individually. Spirit, what is the love offer from this person? Keeping an eye out. Are they going to make a move? What will happen here? Wow, we got the King of Cups, the Fool, the Lovers, and the Knight of Wands. Amazing energy showing up with this person. They are going to be doing their big one. This person is going to be making a move on you straight up. King of Cups lets me know that this person is emotionally available. They have things to offer. This could be a water sign. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But the King of Cups is someone who's emotionally available, emotionally mature, and someone who can hold space. The Fool card is someone who's ready to start a new cycle. Wow. I feel like this is definitely like future husband, future wife material, especially with the Lovers card coming out. This union is blessed by spirit, and we have the Knight of Wands. So this one is going to start very quickly. Once they pursue you, they're going to pursue you. This person keeping an eye out on you, I feel like they've been observing you and waiting for their move, waiting for the right time. And as soon as the right time comes about, they're going to be taking their very definitive action. And really it's going to be a wrap from there. It's like you got the blessing from the universe. One more on this one. We got two more. One of them flipped over. Wow, we got the World card that flew out, and then the Queen of Wands reversed that flipped over. So this person is really good when it comes to like dealing with you, okay? Queen of Wands reversed is like you can't get mad at them. So if you're a spicy kind of person, this person just naturally puts out that fire. They naturally calm you down, make you feel secure. And also, you know, Queen of Wands reverse is giving me a little, I don't have to go out of my way to tempt or seduce this person. They just want me for me. It's also giving, I don't have to really lift a finger when I'm around this person. They're so hospitable, someone who takes care of me. And then we have the World card here, another card talking about a connection that's blessed by the divine, by the universe. So this is an amazing option, and this person will be taking action towards you, and it'll likely be quite traditional, with it being the King of Cups that showed up. We got the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So this could be what you've been waiting for, what you've worked for, and someone you're aligning with through your life experience. Spirit, is that this mutual connection, or is this another option? I feel like these are likely the same. Ooh, Spirit is saying there are other people who will come through, who will be valuable to you. We have the Queen of Pentacles reversed with the Ten of Wands reversed, the Six of Cups, dang, the Seven of Cups. If it couldn't get more clear. Yeah, this is another option. Queen of Pentacles reversed, this is not someone you know. Ten of Wands reversed, this is not someone you have any history with. Seven of Cups, this is yet another option. So things are about to get really good for you. I was just telling group 2, or no, it was group 3, because there's 2 cards in this deck from the first deck. One of them is the multiple options card. You got that one. And then one of them is all sorts of creatures. And it talks about having multiple people in your energy or multiple options, but not the ones you want. You got the positive polarity, and group 3 low-key got the more negative polarity because they got the creatures. So for you, wow, you really do have amazing options in love. You have multiple people coming towards you in the near future who are going to be worth investing in. We got the Six of Cups here. This could be someone you know from childhood. It could even be a first love, with it being the Six of Cups. But Six of Cups also talks about being blessed by the universe. It also talks about Spirit leading you towards certain people because of their value that they have. It can talk about someone who makes you feel like a kid again. It doesn't always have to be someone you literally know. So we got the Four of Pentacles with the Star reversed. I would say this is definitely a connection worth waiting for. With the Star reversed, this could be someone who's coming later down the line, or this could be someone who you weren't necessarily meant to meet that you're making an amazing connection with. You know, Star talks about wish fulfillment and also divine alignment. So with the Star being reversed, this is kind of like 2 souls that happen to cross each other's path when they weren't necessarily meant to, but still have an amazing connection. A good example for that is the internet. On the internet, you meet people that you would have never met, never come across, never known if you had just gone through your natural life without it. So this could likely be someone who you see on social media or on TV, or that's how this person sees you. They could be an entertainer. They could have some fame to some degree as well. They could even be someone who's retired, like someone who was a pro ball player, or someone who's retired away from the limelight. Spirit, tell us about this apology coming through from this person of the past. Tell us about this person who's apologizing for the mistakes they made. Will there be a love offer that will come from this person? What will happen here? Well, I will say they're kind of checking your temperature. They're checking the water, trying to see if there is a possibility. We got the Eight of Cups reversed at the bottom of the deck, so it seems like this person has had a hard time moving on from you. I'm also picking up that this person at some point may have felt like you were the source of their uncomfortability, but as time goes on and you're no longer in the picture, they're still uncomfortable. So they've been hit with a harsh truth that You weren't actually like the problem or their source of irritation. Their irritation came from somewhere else, so they've had to address that. So 8 of Cups reversed, they're doubling back. Or they've tried to move on and talk to other people, make connections with other people, and it hasn't been fruitful for them, so they're coming back. We have the 5 of Cups with the 2 of Pentacles reversed and the Page of Swords reversed. So they don't want to be left with any question mark. They want to know if you're their partner. They're a divinely guided person. So I do see that this person will likely make a love offer. I'll pull one more card just to be sure. But 5 of Cups, they're not okay. They're not okay like without you, or just not okay alone. And Page of Swords, they're trying to see, are you still mad? 5 of Cups, is there anything left here that we can rekindle? This person, I think even the card said lost soul. Yeah, it did, the mistakes card, because that's the energy I'm getting. I was just going to say this person could be kind of like a lost soul, and one of the cards did say that. So it absolutely looks like they're kind of lost. We have the Knight of Swords, definitive action, and the Empress. Listen, this is what's happened. This person sees your value. Knight of Swords, they're taking action towards you because of how they feel about you. To be honest, I feel like this person is taking action towards you, making a love offer because they feel like you're the best they're going to get. With the Empress card here, they're seeing you like a diamond in a hayfield, and there's nothing else of value here where they are. Their other options are not going to bring them eternal happiness. Honestly, they could even be like the kind of person who isn't in alignment with like long-term partnership. You know, they could be someone who isn't giving that. So the fact that you were able to, or offering them long-term partnership at some point, or giving them a chance to have that, yeah, Knight of Swords. I see them taking action towards you and making you a relationship offer because they feel like you're the best they're going to get. This person is going to be willing to marry you if they need to. Spirit, what else can you tell group 4? We have the planning phase, transform and rise and thrive and believe. The planning phase says take a step back and plan the necessary steps to move forward. You may turn your goals into a reality. So things are definitely manifesting now. Spirit is saying set your intention for what you want now so that you can have it on your mind, so you don't surrender for something that's not truly what you want once things start popping off. Transform and rise says your journey of transformation unlocks vast potential, guiding you to evolve to new heights. So I feel like you've naturally gotten to that place, but if Spirit is really guiding you to transform, I would definitely say lean into that, because there's a lot of benefits on the other side of it. And a lot of your love life has been kind of on pause because of these other lessons you've been meant to learn, or things that Spirit has had planned for you. So if we can clear that out the way, this is what you got on the other end. Thrive and Believe says embrace growth and trust in the promise. Keep an open mind. Answers reveal the path to fulfillment. That is what I got for you, group 4. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading or any of my other magical offerings, that is where you can find me. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon.